Our next presenter is a daring entrepreneur who jumps in the pool first and then figures out how to swim, which has resulted in a lot of learning along the way. Today she will share tips on how to connect with people in order to advance your career and expand your network. Here to present speech number 9, It's All in the Bees, Valerie Major.
Your network determines your net worth. Let that sink in. A while ago, I received an inquiry on our website for search engine optimization services, which we provide. I called the young lady, the sales process began, I closed the deal, and we began providing the service. As time went on, of course, I built a relationship with her. Within a few months, to my shock, she invites me to her wedding. Now, that was a shock, but it was also exciting because it shows the relationship building skills are starting to shine. A month after that, she asked me to be a bridesmaid. All I can say is, whoa. Now, people tell me that I have an ability, a gift to connect with people. Now, if I have a gift, it may be to be an extreme extrovert, which, as we know, some gifts can be curses. Like, I'm sure when you went to a networking event and you had somebody yapping in your ear and no matter what you did, they don't leave you alone. It's not a gift. I will share with you today what I do to connect with people, and you can do the same thing and get the same results. So today I will share the 4 B's in how to expand your network. Be bold, be intentional, be yourself, and be an addition. The first one, be bold. In order to get the sale, you must ask for the sale. You must be mission-driven, not fear-driven. When I was a student at and successful entrepreneurs would come and speak at my class or at an event, I would always go up to them at the end of the meeting and start talking to them and try to connect with them, contact them. Sometimes this would blow up in my face, but most of the time, and evident in the last few years, it has helped me advance my career. I'll give you an example in-house. Cesar Quintero, our Toastmaster today, was one of those entrepreneurs who came to speak at whom I introduced myself after he spoke. And now, I am a part of a mentorship program of entrepreneurs that he's the chair of because of the contacts that I made years ago. The second one is, be intentional. Recently, I was at a conference, and it was to my surprise that in between the breakout sessions, the teaching sessions, people would go to their rooms. Or at meal times, they would sit with people they know. Of course, me being me, I see a table with 5 people I don't know and 1 empty chair, and I take my plate, and I said, "Is this seat taken?" And I sit down. Now, in one of the lunches, I got an amazing prospect that I'm in communication with. That was just 2 weeks ago. The second thing about being intentional is you want to target specifically who you want to talk to and have an end goal in mind. At this event, there was a gentleman who sold their company for $1.some billion with a B dollars. And I said, I need to know that man. I went up to him, engaged him in conversation, and now we're exchanging emails back and forth, and I'm going to speak to somebody who works for his company this afternoon. Be intentional, target, and go talk to that person. The third point is to be yourself. You are enough. You don't have to wow people with every word that comes out of your mouth. And as we all know, once you hear people embellishing, you can hear it right away. They feel it, their gut feels it when you're like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Be yourself. It's okay to be you. So to share a really funny story of me being myself and honesty and the outcome, I was at another event and there was this guy that they kept saying, oh, I have to take a picture with the legend. Oh, let me talk to you. And I'm like, who is this guy? Well, it turns out, I found out later that he's like a big sales guru and he's written many books And basically, he's really well known, but I didn't know him. So what I do is I walk up to him, and instead of pretending, I literally say, "Am I supposed to know you?" His response, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of laughter, but he will never forget me. Now we're friends on Facebook, and he comments on my posts. That's what happens when you're honest. The fourth is to be an addition. Yes, I said be yourself, but it's not about you. When you go up to someone, talk to them, ask them questions, let them tell you about themselves. Everyone's favorite subject is me, so just let them talk. And in there, you will find some nuggets that you will be able to offer some help. I can introduce you to someone. Oh, you should read this book. It really helped me in a situation that sounds similar to yours. I've even mailed people books. And what happens? You will never be forgotten. If you're always looking out to add value to someone's life, you will never be forgotten. So life is better. Life is easier. Life is wonderful when you apply the 4 B's to your life. Be bold. Be intentional. Be yourself. And be an addition. I dare you today to jump in the pool and figure out how to swim. As Leo Burnett once said, when you reach for the stars, you might not quite get one, but you won't come up with a handful of mud either. Thank you.